You may kiss the bride. He moved towards you and you looked down further, but as he lifted your head for a kiss, and his palm gripped the back of your head and smashed his lips to yours passionately. After breaking the kiss, tears welled up in your eyes and you looked away trying to control them. Then you felt him place his hands on neither side of you and intertwined his fingers with yours. You didn't want to get married, but you had to do it because you had no other way to escape from your stepfather. You have no property your mother did recently, and since then the stepfather has been harassing you for money. So you tried to many times escape from him, but he caught you and beat you madly and demanded extra money. But you are helpless, and you don't dare to die. You don't know any other way to earn money than your work. But one day your stepfather came to you and with a smile and said, if you marry someone he chooses, he won't harass you for money. So you agreed to the marriage even if you don't like it. Jungkook brought you to his mansion. There are many girls around the mansion with guns, and there are many vehicles and you are scared inside. You don't know the full details about him, but you know that he is mafia man and his name. He was about to open the door to let you in, but a girl opened the door and from inside. When you see her, you get confused as to why there is another girl in his mansion. She greeted him and hugged him, but you felt bad inside and you looked away ignoring them. Congrats, Jungkook. Thank you. Broke the hug. Then they looked at you and thought you were tired. Then he said something to her. Okay. He is watching you silently as she taking your hand to show you to your room. But you felt disgusting, you didn't show it. Then she took you to his room. Ryan, you looked away without responding to her and she got confused. What's wrong with her? You must be tired, please take some rest. Left from there. You took out of the hair clips and bangles and threw them on the floor. Your eyes reddened and the pain in your heart increased as the tears fell. Why is this happening to me? Getting depression. You are holding your head. Why did he marry me when he already has a girlfriend? Understand, know that he married me because of his needs. There is nothing more than that. A few hours later. You are standing by the window and looking sadly at the outside view, thinking that this is your fate and you can't change anything. Finally, Jungkook reached the room where you are, and his eyes were full of attraction towards you and his perfume was like the manly scent of baby. His lips were smiling at you from behind. What is she doing, silently looking at something? Maybe she is thinking. Maybe she is new here, wondering how to adjust. Check her. He was staring at you, melting with so much excitement inside. Come on, Jungkook, move on. Her gaze, so innocent, cuts me so deeply. He is slowly stepping towards you while putting his hands in his pockets. He blew near your ear as he leaned over you, making you turn around, and you saw him. He was looking into your eyes as he was coming close to you on purpose. Then you shifted your gaze to his side, breathing tensed and fast as you wanted to get out of there. He thought that you were shy, so he grabbed your hand and pulled you towards him, which made you fall on him in 2 seconds. With that, he put his hand on your waist and held you tightly. You could feel his hot breath on your face as he brought his face towards yours to kiss you. But you looked at him with fear. Then he thought that you aren't ready for it, or you don't like it at all. He removed his hands from you and he felt embarrassed for being like this. What happened? Your silence at this point not good for him, but he will ask you question again. Ryan, I asked you what happened. It's nothing. What it's nothing? Look at me, Ryan. He placed his hands on you to make you look at him, but you backed away from him, pulling away from each other. Suddenly his mind was stuck and he got angry at your action. What the hell were you just doing? You are afraid because you are confused because of so many questions. You don't care if he is mafia. Even if he is mafia, you aren't that disturbed, but you are more disturbed to see his girlfriend. You are sure he married you to use you, and you firmly believed he would leave you when he got tired of being needy. Look here. I didn't do anything. Why didn't you call me by my name even though you talked to me so far? Huh? Jungkook. It's G and Jungkook. You must call me like this from now on. Got it? Nuts. Am I a stranger to you? Why are you keeping your distance? He touched you again but you flinched. Stay away. Looked away and he had spoken well so far, but now he expressed doubt. Wait, you are my wife and don't you know what I am? Wife? It didn't feel like a real wedding to me. It felt stronger. What? At your words he collapsed inside. It felt like an arrow had stabbed his heart. He is mafia guy who takes anything very lightly, but he is also a man, so he got hurt a lot even though he can't say it. You are about to ask him something else when he left the room heartbroken. Lara was sitting on the sofa thinking about your behavior. Then she saw Jungkook come out of the room. He kicked the table in frustration. Then she realized that you may have treated him like this. Lara, am I bad? Without looking at her. You aren't bad. But she treats me badly. I might have done something wrong. Oh, why did you marry such a girl? I loved her as soon as I saw her, and after research I found her that she was literally in hell because of her stepfather. So you married her? Noted sadly. I married her on a whim, Lara. I understand a little, but why is she like this with us? Raised her eyebrows. What do you mean? Give me some time and I will clarify everything here. Smart smile. Go sleep in the guest room and I will handle it. He didn't understand her meaning and gave her a strong look and did as she said. Next day. What? Ma'am, it's breakfast time. If you freshen up, I will take you to the dining area. I'm not hungry. Sir told me that you should follow the rules. Otherwise, wait, did he say that? How many more rules are there that I don't know? Come take your bath first. I will tell you everything while you eat. You gave her a glance and said and went inside the bathroom. Where is your sir? Sitting in chair looking around. He is 𝗵𝗿𝗏. She raised an eyebrow at the maid and the maid moved away to give them some privacy. You may not deserve to ask about him. Well, it was foolish of me to ask about him when you were already there for him. Why are you talking like this when you don't know anything? What else should I know, Even though I don't like it, I agreed to the marriage knowing it was mafia. I thought that at least here I could have the life I wanted and I would be free from my stepfather. But when I saw you here, I knew that he married to me only for his needs. He already has you as his girlfriend. What nonsense! What are you talking about, my brother? She suddenly looked at you and spoke seriously. Brother? You get up in shock. Damn it. If my brother thought as you said, he would have brought any number of beautiful girls and made them sit at his feet. That is his range. But he didn't. He may be mafia but also man. He fell for you, married you, not for his needs. Give you good life from your stepfather. You realize your mistake and let the tears roll in your eyes for hurting him. Your heart is heavy with sorrow and knowing his goodness. I'm sorry. I know it's not the right word to say, but I don't know how to apologize about to her. Ryan, you looked down sadly. He blamed himself that I had done something wrong. He never spoke ill of you. Of course you are from hell. So you have misunderstood everything you have seen so far. At least from this moment, acknowledgement that fact that you do have your person. And my husband and children are waiting for me. And I'm going. You raised your head and looked at her with your pale face. Then she patted your head and left. Time skip. You sat on the chair and is looking down. You are ashamed for not treating your husband properly. You want to apologize to him. Meanwhile, Jungkook walks in. Then you get up and get ready to talk to him, actually quite scared. He looked at you and loosening his tie and walking towards the stairs. Then you called him. Jungkook, shouldn't I come in, or shouldn't I not even show my face? He said, looking up without even seeing your face, and untied his tie and threw it on the floor. It's not I mean. Thank you then, he said seriously and went into the upper room before you could speak. Oh, no doubt. Jungkook was so angry that he didn't even look at my face. I'm the reason for this. Now somehow I have to convince him and calm him down. He goes into the room and talks about calmly. In fact, he left without listening to you, because if he was still there, he would have made it serious anyway. So he unpurposely left for a better situation. He finished the bath and wrapped the towel around his waist and entered the room, put on his pants, and you entered the room while he was still shirtless. Hey, what are you doing here? As he was putting on his shirt, you turned on and answered him. Jungkook, I haven't seen you at all. I just came to talk to you. Aish, don't you know knocking on the door before entering the room? I know, but there is no need for formalities between the two of us. This is our bedroom. I'm also your wife. Wife? He said with a disgusted face. Have you forgotten what you told me last night? It didn't feel like a real wedding to you. It felt strangled. Wouldn't you say? I said, but because of my dumb bad misconnection, Jungkook, I thought your sister was your girlfriend. And with that, I misunderstood you at all. I put some distance between us. That was my fault. Please forgive me. Oh, so you expect me to forgive you kindly and accept you as my wife again? I'm sorry, Jungkook. I'm really sorry. Please let your heart understand me for once and talk with me your heart instead of being aggressive and avoidant. Jungkook, please. I'm done, he said angrily, and you were about to burst into tears as he walked past you. I ruined my life even though I had him. Talking to yourself. Excuse me, Mrs. Chio. Hearing that, you looked back unbelievable. He was smiling a little proudly and stretched his arms forward towards you and hoping you would hug him. With that, your face got surprised, then your eyes turned into puppy eyes and poured your lips. You ran to him and jumped on him. He patted your head with his other arm as he smiled and rubbing your back. Did I scare you that much, baby? Too much. Said like a baby. I thought you would leave me forever. Fool, you are my wife. Why would I leave you? Seriously, Ryan? Then forgive me. When I married you, you became half of me. I swear I will never leave you. I don't care if you say leave me too. Really? Yes, my baby. He smacked and blinked twice. Then he raised an eyebrow at you. You kissed his lip with yours at the same time, which was completely unexpected for him now. What else can you add to the kiss I did, Mrs. Chia? I'm going to add a lot. It's just a sweet kiss that's called a bonus. Smacked and made him close his eyes.